Hey there, Scorpios. Good evening. This is Kellyanne from Divine Messages and the High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in today. This is going to be your general weekly reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. I'll be taking a look at your recent past, your present, and near future energies for you, and also at any obstacles or challenges that you're currently working through. I'll also be asking Spirit for advice and messages to help you along on your soul's journey as well. I've already pre-shuffled with your energy, Scorpio, so that we can get started. Remember that if this reading does not resonate with you, please be sure to take a look at your moon, which is your emotions, as well as your Venus and your rising signs, because there may be some information there that you may find helpful and it may resonate with you. Okay, so let's get started. Holy Spirit, my guardian angels, my ancestors, and loved ones that have crossed over. Thank you for this gift, divination, and thank you for your blessings and for your protection. Oh. As I attempt to clarify and interpret these messages and advice that you are channeling through me today, Spirit, I ask that you please be as specific as possible so that I may interpret these messages correctly and provide accurate guidance for my seekers. All right, so I don't know if you saw when I was just shuffling, the Justice card kind of flipped over, so we'll see if that comes out again. But I'm currently pulling the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Wands in the reverse. Excuse my dogs. Oh. What I'm strongly getting here, Scorpios, is that in the recent past, you may have been dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but wands are typically fire energy. This person is showing up in reverse, okay? So all of their typical qualities as a fire sign are going to kind of be the opposite. Okay, so a person that would typically be very motivated or very driven or very kind of passionate about pursuing something, this person is feeling the opposite of that. So this person may be feeling a little melancholy, maybe feeling like their self-esteem is not so low. Not so good. They may be feeling like they just are lacking the motivation right now for whatever reason, or they may be feeling like now is not a good time to kind of pursue whatever it was that they were interested in the recent past. And that had to do with some kind of new opportunity here. Okay. This new opportunity may have presented itself, but because this person was not motivated, something may have kind of fallen by the wayside here. Okay. This opportunity may have had to do with finances in some way. Okay. It could have had to do with a new job opportunity or a new way to increase your income. Okay. So I'm going to clarify these two cards and see what's going on here. Okay. Holy Spirit, can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please? Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. Can you clarify the Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio, please? What was this new opportunity? Or possibly, the opportunity did present itself, but then you were just feeling like, you know what? I don't really feel like dealing with this right now. Okay. All right. So I am getting the Justice card, Major for Libra. I'm also getting the Queen of Wands here. So you have a divine pair here. You have this Queen of Wands as well as the King of Wands. All right. Now, the Queen of Wands is showing up in the upright. So here's the female counterpart to the King of Wands, right? Now, this is, somebody also fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but it's someone who represents that fire energy, right? Somebody who's very passionate. And you, if this is you, you may have been feeling like justice was served here, possibly with this new opportunity, because maybe in the recent past you were feeling like there were some wrongs that were done to you, and now you were feeling like they've been set right. There was some kind of balance that was maybe reestablished here. If there was some kind of legal matter, Scorpios, that you were involved in, I'm strongly feeling that in the recent past these things were working out in your favor, and possibly it affected this other person in a negative way. So possibly the things were working out for you, but if you are the female in this reading, and possibly for the male energy here, it kind of, flipped that person a little bit upside down, and maybe it didn't work out for them. So that's what I'm getting in the recent past here. But definitely something worked out in someone's favor. You have to take this how it resonates, all right? In terms of this opportunity that presented itself. All right. So let's look into your current energy, and we'll see what's going on here. Okay. So Spirit, can I have some current energy, please, for Scorpio? And possibly too, if you're showing up as the Queen of Wands, and you have this Justice card in the upright, and this new opportunity presented itself, that could have easily led to the other person feeling like their self-esteem was kind of dropped down a few notches, for sure. It could be that whatever occurred favorably for you kind of turned the situation around and kind of caused the other person to feel like everything was not working out, which led to that lack of motivation, lack of passion, lack of drive, feeling like a little hesitant to pursue something. Okay, so let's see what this is. Current energy, please, for Scorpio. Current energy, please, for Scorpio. Let me know when you're ready, Spirit. Okay, so what I'm strongly getting here right now, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Empress. I'm also getting the King of Swords. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right. So in the current energy, Scorpios, somebody is like viewing you as the Empress. Somebody's viewing you as like that divine kind of feminine energy, right? Kind of like a Mother Earth or a Mother Nature kind of energy. Definitely Earth energy. The Empress is connected with the astrological sign of Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It's just somebody that kind of emits that nurturing, caring, energy. This is a person who kind of brings things to fruition. She births new ideas. She kind of, establishes that flow in the home, that balance, that sense of calmness where everybody feels okay and safe and secure. Now, this King of Swords currently is strongly up in their head about something. They're definitely thinking about some kind of situation that happened, and they're trying to be very logical about whatever happened in the past. Okay. The King of Swords can possibly be air energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Gemini or an Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But this is typically somebody who's very logical, very factual, very concrete in terms of how they look at things. They typically are very objective. They don't bring their emotions into this. And something excuse me, something may have happened in the past where there was some kind of betrayal or deceit or some kind of treatment of the other person where there may have been some lying or just somebody was not being truthful here. It doesn't necessarily mean infidelity, but it's definitely somebody trying to strategize in order to get away with something. It's sneaky, kind of shady energy. Because this card is in reverse, Scorpios, this is definitely somebody who kind of wants to now clear the air between the two of you. They want to have a conversation about this. They want to have communication. They definitely want to, kind of open up the dialogue here with the hopes of just kind of like not wiping the slate clean, but kind of like I said, like clearing the air and maybe getting this off their chest. Okay. So let's clarify these cards and see what's going on. Let me separate these, make some room. All right. So let's start with the Empress. Why is the Empress here for Scorpio? Why is the Empress here for Scorpio? Oh. Why is the Empress here for Scorpio, please? Why is the Empress here for Scorpio? Why is the Empress here for Scorpio? Oh, too many, Spirit. Thank you. Why is the Empress here for Scorpio? Now, the Empress can also represent like a motherly energy or a wife energy. Typically somebody who does the nurturing. This is like a selfless energy, somebody who, gives to others. Okay, so I'm getting the Hierophant. So this definitely had to do with your commitment or a relationship here. Possibly, a marriage. Because remember, we had the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands showing up here in the recent past, right? There may be a situation, the Hierophant is like the revealer, right? So there may have been some kind of situation here regarding this behavior that's coming up as the Seven of Swords, where, there was some deceit or betrayal, and that information was revealed. And when it was revealed, um, there was definitely, possibly this person thinking about what happened, thinking about, how to problem solve, how to, kind of wrap their head around this. Because I am seeing the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is wanting to have financial stability, being, fiscally responsible, setting up, a situation for the future so that everybody's taken care of financially. This is really like establishing a good foundation, in terms of the home, the family, where everybody's comfortable financially. There's not really a need to worry so much because things have been put in place. Okay. There's like definitely a sense of balance, a sense of everything being level, of things being planned out. This was like thoughtful planning for the future. But again, this Seven of Swords, something definitely happened here. Something definitely happened where somebody may have been a little deceitful. There's definitely an energy of betrayal here, and it's showing up in your current energy as somebody wanting to clear the air about it, something that transpired in the past. Now, if this was you being represented by the Queen of Wands, it is possible that maybe, and this is what I'm feeling, so I'm just going to say it because that's what I do. I have to call it like I feel it. It could be that possibly this King of Wands energy maybe did something to this Queen of Wands energy. And as a result, there was retaliation, and the Queen of Wands found a new opportunity or something to kind of embark on a new opportunity. Take it how you kind of hear it, read between the lines. And it's possible that after that was done, this person, this Queen of Wands, felt like justice was served. It feels like their balance was brought back into the picture. Because remember, with this Justice card, it definitely has to do with like, timing. It has to do with like karma sometimes. So sometimes, they say karma can be a bee, right? What comes around goes around. You get what you get. You get what you give. I mean, so in this situation, if that's the story, that would absolutely explain the Seven of Swords here, right? Because even with this Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Cups, there is like nostalgia here, and there's definitely like a sense currently about wanting to like improve the relationship, the commitment, with the Empress here. But it definitely is showing me that whoever this King of Swords energy is, this somebody is like expecting truth. This is like somebody who wants clarity. They want facts. They want everything to come in correctly, right? About this situation. They want to clear the air. They want to know what's up. Okay. They want to know what went down, why it went down. Making sure that, things are on the up and up here. The Six of Cups is definitely like a long-term relationship. This isn't somebody that you dated for a little bit. This is somebody that you have fond memories with, or they have fond memories with you. You might have children with this person. It doesn't have to be, but this is definitely like a situation here with all of these cards. This is all about stability, home life, nurturing. Like I said, this could be the wife and mother energy here. So again, with the Seven of Swords coming up, it's definitely like somebody wanting to have that conversation, that clarification, that clearing of the air about what transpired. Let's go into your near future energy, Scorpios. Let's see what's going on. Last time I did a reading for you guys, I think I mentioned last week that every time that I would do a reading for you guys, it was just like drama, right? Constant drama, drama, drama. I'm seeing that the drama is continuing here for you guys, but at least it's kind of showing me like possibly there may be an opportunity here to kind of, reestablish something here, right? With this Hierophant card, the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups. Now, in the near future, I am getting the Star card, which is major for Aquarius, okay? This is about like restoration, it's healing, it's connecting with the divine. It's kind of, your hopes and dreams. It's like a wish fulfillment card. So that's always a good thing. So let's see what else is coming out for Scorpio. What do you have? Thank you. Okay. This Knight of Swords. I hate when he comes out. The Knight of Swords is that reckless, impulsive, rash person, right? Inconsistent. Sometimes you can't rely on them. This is somebody who typically doesn't really think before they act. And as a result, there are others that are affected by their impulsive behaviors because they're not really seeing like what's going to happen down the road. They're so quick to make decisions that they're almost careless about it. And they're so focused or hyper focused on getting what it is that they want. It's like an instant gratification personality that there are often errors made or there are careless and rash decisions made. And this type of person typically does not really understand how their impulsivity and their lack of forethought kind of affects others in the relationship with them. Okay, let's keep going and see what else we have here coming around the corner. Okay, too many. Ooh. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Soul tie, a union between two people. What else do we have for Scorpios here? What else do we have for Scorpios here? What else do we have for Scorpios here? One more for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Near future placement for Scorpios. Okay, there's one that wanted to come out. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting like two energies here, Scorpios. The first energy I'm getting with this Knight of Swords in reverse and this Page of Cups in reverse is that somebody in this union is very emotionally immature. Okay? And even if this person has brought you some kind of an apology or like a love offering or has, come to you with possibly like new ideas or ways to try to make things better or to patch things up, I'm just not getting the sense that this person is really capable of kind of bringing things to the next level in terms of solidifying the relationship or bringing like leveling up, like a maturity in the relationship here where things go to a more committed level. Okay. Now, because the Star card is here and the Two of Cups is here, this is you like wishing that things could improve between the two of you. You want that Two of Cups energy. You want that loving energy, that partnership, that established union between the two of you. But because of what I'm seeing back here, that there was some kind of situation, and possibly I had mentioned that somebody demonstrated some behaviors that were possibly deceitful, or they may have been lying, possibly even cheating here. You have to take it how it resonates with you. I'm strongly getting that possibly in the near future, you're coming to realize that this person's energy emotionally just may not be on the same level as you. Like, for example, like you're up here and this person's kind of down here. And until you kind of are able to bring that kind of seesaw to a place that's level, it's going to continue to be very difficult for you for this person with this person. And back to your current energy, remember I was saying, like, I am seeing this nostalgia here, right? So you have like a history with this person. There's fond memories here. There is definitely this desire to have stability, to have a committed relationship. You have this Empress energy here. You have this King of Swords here. But the Seven of Swords energy is kind of throwing everything off, just like the Knight of Swords is, and this Page of Cups in reverse. Because for me as a reader, when the Page of Cups comes up in reverse, it signals to me someone who's very emotionally immature. This is somebody who's very impulsive. This is somebody who's very reckless and even selfish in terms of their behaviors and the choices that they make. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Knight of Swords here, see what's going on. Can I have clarification? Oh, here we go. Oh boy, yep. What did I just say? Now we have Two of Cups in reverse. It's this person's behavior that is affecting your relationship in a negative way. What was I just saying? Right? It's preventing that union, that partnership, that commitment. It's turning everything upside down because of the choices that they're making. They're maybe refusing to curtail their behaviors, or possibly they just don't think things through before they act, right? Let me pull for this Page of Cups in reverse. Tell me about this Page of Cups in reverse. Clarify the Page of Cups in reverse, please, for Scorpio. Clarify the Page of Cups, please, in reverse. Page of Cups in reverse. Spirit, Page of Cups in reverse. For Scorpio. Oops. Oh, I got a lot of cards that just popped out. Let's see what we have here. We have the Eight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Judgment card, and the Five of Cups. Yeah. So I was clarifying this Page of Cups, this kind of immature emotional energy here, right? So I am seeing that possibly you or your person, either one, had walked away from this relationship or this situation or this commitment at some point. Or if you didn't walk away, you definitely pulled back your energy from this, right? And you were kind of looking ahead, not back. And you were like, you know what? I'm tired. I'm going. I can't take this anymore. Okay. Now, there is definitely a sense of some kind of loss, or somebody leaving, or somebody walking away. So between the Eight of Cups, which is a walking away card, and the Five of Cups, which is somebody leaving or walking away, this card really expresses a sense of grief or sorrow or sadness about something that was lost. Okay. Now, with this Ace of Pentacles, you're having a missed opportunity here. Okay, so you had the Ace of Pentacles upright in the beginning in your recent past, where possibly, like I said, I was kind of getting like two separate people here, a male and a female, and I was kind of getting the sense like possibly there was like a sense of karma, like what comes around goes around, and possibly maybe the same behaviors were done to the person that did it to you, or vice versa. You have to take it how it resonates with you, or something definitely came around for you with this brand new opportunity that you acted on, and then like justice was served, in whatever fashion, that means for you. With this Judgment card here, it's like, in the near future, you're going to be asked to make a really big decision, Scorpios. And this decision will impact your future in a very big way. Okay? There's definitely a sense of like this revelation or like redemption here, where like you're releasing past baggage, past worry, past choices, past everything. You're just like letting it go. You're like, you know what? I've tried my best. It's out of my hands now, and whatever will be, will be. And sometimes when you do that, when you have that sense of release, you start to feel that sense of the divine coming in and intervening on your behalf. Because the Judgment card really does have to do with destiny and fate. and karma. It has to do with timing. It's all of that stuff that is out of our control. We can't control everything, right? So because I'm picking up this sense of despair here, the sense of somebody leaving or walking away, or something was lost, this missed opportunity, this pulling back of energy, or physically walking away from a relationship. You have the Knight of Swords here, that impulsivity. You have the Page of Cups here, that emotional immaturity, possible deceit and betrayal. What I'm strongly getting here is that moving forward, your near future energy is showing that around the corner, in the very near future, you're really going to have to figure this out. You're going to have to decide what it is that you want to do about the situation, Scorpio. Okay? Let's clarify these cards. Tell me about this Five of Cups. Because there's definitely grief and sorrow here in this card. It's like looking at the past and just feeling so sad and having a hard time, releasing that energy. There's a lot of sorrow associated with this card. Absolutely. And here we go, this Three of Pentacles. This could have to do with a third party situation. It's possible that there was another person here. Okay. And when this card comes up in reverse, it's not being able to collaborate or cooperate with your person. It's having difficulty seeing eye to eye. There's definitely like some kind of intrusion here with this third person. That's what I'm strongly getting. Let's go to this Ace of Pentacles. What is this missed opportunity? What is this missed opportunity? What is this missed opportunity with this Ace of Pentacles? And also, the Ace of Pentacles can also just represent like a fresh start, like just wiping the slate clean and having a new beginning. But I'm showing that it's not happening. Look, you have the Hangman here. Look, see? The Hangman has to do with Pisces energy. When this card is in reverse, it's like somebody here is running out of patience. Before you might have just been hanging around with no forward movement, kind of like in a state of limbo, maybe like trying to wait and see what happens, like wait it out. But now there's like a sense of impatience here that I'm strongly getting. And, it's next to this Eight of Cups. So possibly that's why somebody walked away or pulled back their energy from this relationship. And that's why there was like, no new opportunity here, or a missed opportunity, because somebody became very impatient. Somebody was having a hard time seeing the other person's perspective, or they were unwilling to receive the other person's perspective, or they were just not taking it. They were like, well, you felt that way, but, this is what you did, and I'm not accepting that. Or this could be, you not being able to see things differently, or perhaps your mindset is such that, you're not willing to kind of see things from the other person's perspective. But whatever it is, I'm definitely getting a sense that somebody pulled away. I'm definitely getting the sense of loss here, the sense of sorrow, of something that either a sense of leaving, or a sense of something being lost, or a sense of loss for something from the past that happened, or a person. I believe it had to do with a third person situation. Okay. Let me clarify this Judgment card. Tell me about Judgment. Scorpio spirit, tell me about Judgment, please. Tell me about Judgment. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So with the Judgment card, what I'm strongly getting, guys, is that there are going to be choices. You're going to have a lot of choices, a lot of options around the corner. Okay? Now, you're going to be confused. There's a lot of confusion here. Some of these choices or some of these decisions may present themselves as very confusing to you. There may be a sense of illusion here where things are not really what they seem. So be very careful. And there can also be a sense of delusion here, meaning that, are these options as good as they seem? Or is this even realistic? Is this something that's actually feasible for me? Okay, so just be careful, because when the Seven of Cups comes up, even though it does indicate a lot of choices and a lot of different paths to take, a lot of times there's a lot of confusion involved with that also. I'd just like to get one card for that, Spirit, please. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. But it is letting you know, like, you're not stuck in this situation. When you have the Seven of Cups, there are choices. And here's that Eight of Cups again. So I am again strongly getting somebody walking away. If you haven't done so already, maybe you walked away in the past and now you're still going to walk away in the future, or you're pulling back your energy from this arrangement entirely. Okay. Because you just see, like, there's a lot of choices that I have ahead of me. I don't need to put up with this, or I'm just sad. I'm tired of feeling this way. I become impatient, but there's definitely a sense of leaving here. Somebody's leaving. Okay, that's what I'm strongly getting here. Let's get some advice from Spirit. All right, let's get some advice from Spirit, or some messages, Scorpio. Spirit, can I have some advice, please, for Scorpio, or some messages? What do you want them to know? What do you want my Scorpio viewers to know? What do you want Scorpio to know? What advice do you have, or what messages do you have for them? What do you want them to know, please? Okay. So I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles here, and somebody's having a very hard decision, or a very hard time making a decision, because they're juggling two things at once. There's too much on their plate, and they can't maintain the balance. Okay? Something has to be put down or let go. And if this person cannot make a decision about that, that's what's causing the problem. There's the Knight of Pentacles here. There's the Six of Wands and the Nine of Swords. Okay? So the message from Spirit is that unless somebody is able, like I said, to put down one of these options that they're juggling, or one of these things that is just posing as too much. It's too much. They can't balance having both things going on at the same time. There needs to be somebody who is making a plan here. Somebody who is moving forward, even if it's baby steps. Somebody who's making a plan for the future here. Somebody who's able to look at the situation and kind of see a future in this, and see that steps need to be taken to solidify and strengthen this situation here, so that it feels more stable, right? More financially secure, more emotionally secure. Because without doing that, there's going to be this continued sense of worry and anxiety with this Nine of Swords here. There's going to be, this insomnia, this stress, level. It's going to just continue, because you're not going to feel successful. Okay? You want to feel recognized. You want to feel heard. You want to feel like your opinions matter. You want to feel like you want to be, kind of a little bit of a pat on the back for your participation in this relationship, or in this situation. And you're going to continually feel anxious and worried. You're not going to feel that sense of satisfaction, right? Unless somebody shows you that they're willing to make a decision here. They're willing to plan for your future. They're willing to move forward, taking the steps necessary, right, in order to secure things between the two of you. Okay? And unless they do that, things are not going to improve. So, with this Two of Pentacles, I'm strongly getting that is like the issue, that they're juggling too many things. There's too much on their plate. It could be two people. It could be two jobs. It could be finances, but there's definitely, yeah. Okay. All right. So what was I just saying? So with this Nine of Cups, unless this person is able to do that, you're going to have to rely kind of on yourself for feeling kind of like emotionally fulfilled, emotionally validated, emotionally secure. Okay. This behavior that is being exhibited is not making you feel emotionally secure. You want to feel emotionally secure. That's what this Nine of Cups is. You want to feel emotionally abundant. You want to feel emotionally satisfied. Um, and possibly with the Seven of Cups and this energy of somebody walking away, that may bring you that sense that you have been looking for. Maybe you're starting to realize like you don't need external validation from other people to feel a sense of emotional fulfillment, right? Maybe the key here is that you need to work on yourself. You need to, kind of do some inner work and strengthen, how you feel about yourself, right? Because when we feel good about ourselves emotionally, we're not going to tolerate other people mistreating us, right? Sometimes it's about putting up, boundaries, um, putting up boundaries that say, I won't stand for this. And if you continue to behave in this way, it's not going to work out, right? Because it's all about self love. And when you demonstrate self love first, everything else kind of falls into place. Okay. So this is what I have for you, Scorpios. I hope that this reading has helped you in some way. If so, please like, comment, share the video, and of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. I enjoy doing this very much, and I hope that, through my work, I've been helping people, or I'm trying to, with their life situations. So any subscription that I get is truly, truly appreciated. It helps me a lot on YouTube, and it helps out my family. So again, I hope to see you at your next reading. Please, again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please always remember to keep gratitude in your heart no matter what. I know sometimes it's difficult, but it's very important. Thank you so much, and God bless.